What's up, Aries? This is going to be your weekly reading for the week of the 8th through the 14th. So July the 8th through July 14th. This will be for Aries, whether you guys are sun, moon, risings, or any other placements of Aries in your chart that may resonate with you. So I will do a general overview of this weekly energy, and then I will do a weekly love overview for this week's energy as well. So keep in mind, you guys, these are general energy readings. These are for the collective. So this is not meant to resonate with everyone. I would only take what resonates with you. So I do trust that these readings are divinely guided, divinely protected, and that I am being divinely used as a vessel to deliver the messages for those who are divinely guided to receive it. If you guys are divinely guided to this message or this video for whatever reason, it may not resonate with you at all. Hopefully, this reading will lead you to the reading or the messenger that is for you. All right, so welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, if you guys are existing subscribers, you guys drop by from time to time, welcome back. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let's see what we got going on. I'm going to use the Energy Oracle with the After Tarot. All right, so okay, the Deceit card flew out of the deck. So you have number 25, Deceit, the Thinking Woman. I think I have my deck upside down. Yeah. 47, the Thinking Woman. Third chakra with Archangel Chenoa, which is the solar plexus, number 37. Angel of Love, number 49. And the Sun, number 1. So I feel like there's going to be a fairly good energy surrounding you for the week. However, you are going to be, confronted by, some negative thinking and some thoughts maybe surrounding by finances and money, or maybe just what things look like on the outside of things. The outer appearance of things, it may seem like it's way worse than what it is, or you may be questioning something surrounding finances. If there is affairs connected to money, business, or some sort of investments, I feel like there's a lot of thinking going on. You're challenged most by certain information, if you're receiving true information or not. Is someone being truthful or being honest? Am I able to trust my intuition? So on and so forth. So that is the only challenge. But I do feel like don't get too caught up in this, because when you look at the rest of the cards, you have a fairly light, positive energy with the third chakra. I feel like Spirit is saying to work on that. Work on your center. Work on your confidence. Work on your trust. Work on your faith and belief. Maybe for some of you guys, you feel a sense of lack in some of these areas, financial areas, or just not having enough mental clarity, or feel like you just can't find the clarity that you're seeking. Working on your solar plexus specifically may help you, or just focusing on centering yourself, grounding yourself. However you do that is completely up to you. There's so many different ways. There's so many practices, whether it's affirmations, whether it's prayers, visualizations, working with crystals, what you eat. It's all up to you. So you have the Angel of Love. So the Angel of Love, I feel like Spirit is telling you to focus on your self-love. So for some of you guys, there's a little bit of doubt, doubting the self, or feeling, how can someone be so grimy, or how can people do this, do that? For others of you, you might be just struggling with a little bit of self-image issues, whether it's body issues, whether it's some sort of respect. If not that, then I feel like Spirit wants you to focus only on the positives within yourself and the positives around your life and your situation, because it's easy to look on the outside of things and say, especially if you're going through a troubling time or things is not going exactly the way that you want them to go, that you start to doubt. And this kind of looks like a rose quartz to me. So maybe also working with rose quartz crystals to help center you in the energy of love and not get too caught up in anger or get too caught up in fear and feeling ungrounded. You do have two references to solar energy with the sun and the solar plexus card. I would say that it's best to, spend some time out in the sun, maybe spend some time out to meditate under the sun, or just um, get some sort of vitamin D or C, because it could be some sort of deficiency for some, or you know, it could be just getting out into nature. She's sitting in the water, so maybe, you know, going out to the pool. If you guys are so lucky to go to the beach, I'm jealous. If you guys have the opportunity to go to the beach, definitely do that. Soak your body, or at least your feet, into the water. Especially seawater, ocean water, it's very therapeutic, cleanses your energy. You don't have to fully dive and deep into it. For those of you who have children, this is the perfect escapism for you guys to get out. And I just feel like you guys will be able to focus more on your dreams and your goals, or the things that you wish to see, much more easier when you're outdoors and when you're in fresh air. But I also get that you may need to be active as well, be more on foot, you know, do more things, get out of the house, because some of you guys may be too cramped up. Too much energy it fluctuates. It's like a stagnant energy when you're outdoors or indoors. When you get out, or maybe letting some fresh air into your home for some time, or maybe some sunlight. I'm bad at this sometimes, especially around this time of year. I don't really like too much sun in my house because it makes it really hot based off of where I live. But just let a little bit of sunlight into your house every now and then, even if it's like a couple of windows or two or whatever. Or allow the fresh air to come in, smudge or cleanse your home, pray over your home, wash it down with some Florida water, whatever you feel guided to do. Let that energy in. That's what I'm getting. So let's take a look at the tarot. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread. Not really going to do like a cross spread, but Celtic cross for position. So I'm just going to lay them out. 5 cards top, 5 cards at the bottom, but I'm still going to do it in, you know what I mean. Hopefully you know what I mean. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for loving guidance, truth, and clarity for Aries. Those born under the sign of Aries, or have any Aries energy in their chart. What is the energy that we need to pinpoint or look into for this week of July the 8th through, I don't remember what it was it 14? I don't remember. Okay, anyway, you got the Ace of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, Page of Swords, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Temperance. Okay. 5 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Cups, the Emperor, there you are, the Aries energy, Justice card, and the 4 of Pentacles. All right, let's see what's good. Okay. So the overall energy with you is the Ace of Pentacles. So like I said in the previous spread, there's something surrounding finances or something of material value that is of a focus. And you may be feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick because there's a beetle in his hand, in God's hand, or the divine's hand, whatever, rather than the pentacle. The pentacle is on the ground. So it's kind of like, Spirit, why are you shortchanging me? Why are, like, what's going on? And I know this is going to resonate with just someone close to me. This bug right here. It's like, Spirit, why? So it may be a metaphor for some of you, but I know for someone literally, like, that bug is going to resonate for them. But the bug could be like a metaphor for something that's bothering you, a pesty energy, like, Spirit, really, come on, like something with finances, or an opportunity, or waiting for a call back from a job, or waiting to hear whether you got the house or the apartment or the condo, whatever, or not, whether you got this investment, whether this check is going to come in the mail, whatever the case may be. It's like, this is a pesty energy, and this is where you're at. I feel like you're very annoyed by this energy. It's kind of like, I'm halfway there, or I feel like I've invested my time and energy and I'm still like getting the short end of the stick. But the energy that crosses you is something in the past, something in your childhood that you need to confront. That's what I'm getting. This is something that you have to confront or face. I do feel that it could be in relations to, if it's not childhood, then it could be a sibling or someone close related to you. or just something in relation to childish energy or behavior. Could also just be children in general. So the energy that is above you, the Page of Swords, it's all in the way that you think, and you're going to have to think from a clear perspective. If you feel guided, for some of you, if you feel guided to communicate to someone, or if it's like a very straightforward or direct message, can literally be a direct message, like social media, they have direct messages, that's what they call it, on Instagram, direct DMs, or it could just be a text message, something that's very straightforward, or a phone call, or just walking right up to someone and telling them, you know, what it is. So be very mindful of your approach with this, because the Page of Swords can sometimes be very rash and too direct, to the point that it can be offensive. But I feel like you know how to channel this energy, with the Seven of Pentacles being in reverse. So what you're not seeing is that what's beneath you is that you're being guided to, I feel this is a patient energy, yes, but what's beneath you is this may be an inability to have patience. And what's funny is you have the Temperance card right next to the Seven of Pentacles. The Temperance card is a timing card. It's a timing energy. It's also a divine intervention card, a patient card, a card of balance and harmony. So it could be that this is what's lacking, this patience and timing, not feeling at peace with where things are. Maybe it's just a lack of understanding that with the Page of Swords. So what's actually behind you is the Temperance card. I feel that divine timing is already in order. Everything is already in place. Everything is already set in motion. There's already divine intervention happening. The angels already, your angels specifically, your personal angels and spirit guides, your ancestors, whatever, personally already have something going already. They've already put something in motion. Like I said, I feel that you have to be at peace and trust in the situation, and trust that they've got this. This could be a specific archangel for some of you, Archangel Gabriel. Or it could just be, this is your own personal guides and your angels. So this is behind you. This is something that you don't have to worry about. What you're not seeing that's ahead of you is that this sadness that you're feeling with the Five of Wands, that's gone. This energy has already been transmuted. This energy is already being released. You have a lot of water energy. You do have, it's kind of like you got an even earth and air energy with some water. But you do have 3 water cards here. And it's funny because you have 4, 5, and 6 of cups. It's funny. So there's a process that's taking place, I feel, and you've already shifted your energy out of some sort of stagnant or sadness, whatever this past energy of what didn't happen, what didn't go well, or what seemingly is not happening or going well. That energy it's behind you. So what you're walking forward into is that I'm walking away from this sadness energy, this energy of feeling of lack. But the sad part about it is that for some of you, your attitude is the 4 of Cups still. Still, like, looking at your cups half full, okay? Or just looking at your cups as empty, period. And maybe you might be comparing your energy to other people's progress and the things that they have going on. Or you just feel like you're looking at everybody else's cups around you, and maybe you feel for some of them that they are not getting their just due as well. With the Emperor card, because there's a part of you that does want to step in and reverse this injustice I'm getting for some of you. So this may not even be you personally. This could be other people around you, or you could feel like, you know, when are we all going to be able to get past this energy? When are we all going to be able to be at a place of stability or emotional stability or some sort of happiness or joy, period, or just in specific areas? So The influence around you more so really is your higher self. I don't really feel that you have the influence of other people with this energy. It's you, because the Emperor card is an Aries card. That's an Aries energy. So this is you, but this is your higher aspect of you. For a lot of you, it's the masculine aspect of you, the authoritative, assertive aspect of you. The aspect of you that has direction, that knows where it's headed and where it's going and what it wants. But this can also represent an authoritative energy. It could be a father figure or some sort of boss involved. Could be someone connected to the justice system that's in charge of this. But for some of you, for the majority, I feel like this is you. You do want and desire to see justice in a situation, because in some way you feel like you're not getting your just due, just based off of this Ace of Pentacles. With, instead of the pentacle being offered and given in the hand of the divine, it's a beetle, it's a bug, and it's like everything that annoys you and gets damn near on your nerves. But what you are not aware of or not really seeing or grasping is the fact that the Ace of Pentacles has already been given, and it's already planted, it's already there in the garden, it's already yours. So the Four of Pentacles is that what this energy is actually guiding you to do is to give up whatever this structure is, or whatever you feel like you have to cling on to, this injustice that you feel. For some of you, it is disappointments in other people, and you might have to let go of certain things and energies or people that you've invested in. There's something in the past, there's a lot of love here, and it may be that you have to let that energy go. Certain things that maybe you did want to work out, but you did put energy for it, may have been something that was just meant to put you on your path, not necessarily something that needed to come to fruition. So you may have to let some of that go, put that to an end, but just take what does resonate with you. You do have 4 3 times. Okay, you have the 4 of Cups, the Emperor is the 4th major arcana, and then you have the 4 of Pentacles. So number 4 can represent stability and structure and foundation. So I did notice that. So just take what does resonate with you. All right, so let's look at the love energy. See what's good with that. Thank you, Most High God, for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. For Aries, wherever their status is in love, I trust that this reading is going to divinely speak to them in the way that it's meant to, regardless of their situations. All right, so please use your discernment, you guys, that not every portion or aspect of this reading is going to resonate with everybody. Just take what does resonate with you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use my relationship oracle deck for this. If you guys would like to purchase this deck, it's a very nice size deck. Oracle cards, you can use it with tarot, you can use it with other oracle cards. It's good. It's, you know, beginner reader friendly. And also, if you guys have trouble with sights and stuff like that, like you guys have a hard time with seeing like me, then you guys will love this deck. Okay, because it's easy to read. All right, so awakening, ego, death, and transformation is at the center of this. So this is what's happening in your love life right now. And I feel that you're going to learn that certain connections, you're learning more and more each day, that certain connections that you have formed throughout the years, and maybe specifically something with March, okay? So maybe you had a relationship that's transpired at some point that brought a lot of transformative energy, and it may have been different relationships that helped you to spiritually awaken. It helped you go through many ego deaths, and also maybe vice versa with the other person as well, or the others that you've been involved with. And I feel that some of you guys are having a hard time with ending these relationships because you have contracts, life purpose, and soul journey. You're having a hard time with letting certain things be what they are, or letting them go. But let's clarify what the tarot, what these cards represent. Okay, so the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance card, Emperor, the same cards. Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. So you have 3 of the same cards from your other spread. So this has something to do with things that maybe that you're holding on to, that you're having a hard time with. This contract, life purpose, and soul journey card with the Temperance card can represent that some of these connections have temporary dates on them. They're seasonal connections that you're holding on to, and I feel that they were meant to bring some sort of stability and harmony within you. They were also meant to help you heal and release, and I feel your guides are also helping you with this as well. But with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the overall energy about this situation is that you may be losing patience as it pertains to your personal journey with love. It could be that you feel this needs to happen at such and such time. This relationship needs to be this or be that at a certain time. That could be it as well. You know, and it's a part of your journey. There's something that Spirit is trying to teach you or show you, and this has something to do with patience. With these 2 cards together, again, the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance card, this has something to do with patience. This has something to do with faith and trust in divine timing and divine order, which may not be easy, you know, when it comes to love, especially when we want certain things to take place, whether you already have something within your grasp, but you want something to take place, something significant to take place, and it's not happening. It's very difficult. Days with the Emperor. So days with the Emperor, I feel like for you, you're very focused on something that is meant, or what you feel is meant to take place within a certain time. This could be within this week, 4 days from now, within 4 days of watching this reading. Something about timing is still involved, and I feel that Spirit is saying that you are in charge of something in regards to the timing, or that you have this desire to want to control the timing. So the Two of Cups is March. So March could be very significant to some of you guys. May want something to come together, or it could be a person that's born in March. But regardless, there's a timing energy issue. Again, with the Temperance card, the Seven of Pentacles, the days in March, this is a timing focus. So it could be that literally there is something that's waiting on you. It could be something that is already set in stone and you need to catch up with it, or some sort of decision must be made. I don't know why that's coming up, but that's what I'm getting. With the Two of Cups, some of you guys may be anticipating some sort of meeting or coming together with someone, or you're desiring to come together with someone, or you feel like, you know, this is the ideal time, or you guys already know that something is ahead that could be coming up in spring of next year or something like that. And this is what your focus is on. With family and friends, with the Six of Pentacles, the outcome is that your spiritual guides, your ancestors, your soul tribe, your soul family here on earth as well, are here to help you and assist you. They may give you something tangible for you. They may give you something financial, something of financial value, or it could be some sort of gift, of token of love. It could be in regards to a person that you love, a love interest, a partner, but something is going to be given, especially when there's a sense of feeling lack. And I feel like Spirit is going to remind you through someone that you're not lacking. Some of you guys might need to know that. So yeah, that was the reading, you guys, for this week. I hope that you guys resonate with this. I'm experimenting to see how this all goes, you know, rather than doing the dailies, maybe, you know, see if this works for people or not. So if you guys are liking this or would like to see this more often, feel free to like this video, share a comment, subscribe if you guys have not, if you feel guided to. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, check the description box below for more information. If you guys have any questions about my readings, availability, and things like that, you guys can email me directly. I have 2 Gmail accounts that I operate from, so Feel free to pick one. If you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, you guys can definitely do so as well. And until the next reading, peace.